All right, so I'm going to use this cruiser axe here, and I got a good solid piece of ash right here to buck up. This is where, in my opinion, this axe really excels, is in the bucking and the felling. Because of that high center line like that, like I said, it'll blow apart wood. It also tends to really separate the fibers when you chop. Now, supposedly, a good axeman should not have to change sides on the log or the tree when cutting. So the axeman can chop like this and then like this, or the axeman can chop like this and then go offhand. Okay? But when we make our chop, all right, you're going to want your V-notch to be as wide, okay, as the piece is thick. So if you start too narrow, you're going to have a heck of a time getting through to the bottom, because your cuts won't be going at the proper angle into the grain of the wood. And it's going to be a bear to get through. If you start too wide with your V-notch, you're going to have to swing many more times to get through the log. So the key is efficiency. And of course, you want to make sure there's nothing this axe is going to get hung up on. Okay, I don't need a branch hitting this axe and pulling it down into my leg. Furthermore, you're going to want good footing. I got a sort of a big rock here that I don't think is going to move, so I'm going to have to work with that. Now, if I swing like this, we have this issue. All right, if I swing and I put the head of this axe lower than the handle, I run the risk of coming through and hitting myself. If I always keep parallel, and if I happen to miss or a glancing blow occurs, I'm going to go into the ground, which obviously is a better bet than going into your shin. So we'll try to pick a spot. I got a bit of a knot here. I'm going to try taking it right here, and we'll see how it goes. Now this is very, very good wood. And you can use these chips, you can use these chips for kindling as well. And glancing blows can occur, especially on harder wood like this. All right, it's not pine, it's not poplar, willow. This is ash, right? And they make baseball bats out of this stuff. Anytime you get a chunk of wood stuck to your axe, okay, you want to make sure you clear that. Things like that can create glancing blows. We're about through. Now I'm going to use the other side of this right here, as I run the risk of going through into the ground. Perfect. Everything about that worked out well. I'm still left with my legs and my feet, which is always a plus. But you can see how the benefits of using an axe versus trying to chop stuff with a large knife. You would be working on this for a very long time with a large knife. Now, of course, I would just go down this log and just keep doing the same thing. Probably about every 5 feet, I would probably do something like that to get a good long fire. Good 5 feet's probably about good enough for me today. 6 feet would probably be even better. This or that would be the, cover the length of my body if I were laying down. But also if you've got several people sitting around the fire, it gives enough heat for everyone to be around it. Thanks for joining, and I'll have more videos where we talk more about the double bit cruiser axe. Take care, and we'll talk to you soon.